this feels so good. Now, this is one of those sweaters that we're going to let Jackie show off her years of experience with and tell us everything that she knows about textiles and knits specifically. It is now $40, $39.99 for this rayon poly nylon sweater, if you can believe it. $40 and 3 easy pays of $13.33 on a credit card to get it home. Extra, extra small through 5X. We're offering fresh blue. We have it in the canary that I slipped on. That's the most limited. And I probably should have worn the natural camo. That would have been perfect with my outfit, but we didn't have this in my size here. So this is gorgeous, though. Talk to us about the fabric, and then we'll get into the silhouette.
Yes, so the yarn is a rayon poly nylon blend with 8% metallic on the ones that are not solid and that are camo. There's a difference.
Do we have
so
that?
on the camo,
I don't think we have yours anymore.
We don't have anymore. I know.
That's okay. You can still show it.
I'm surprised we have any left, I'll be honest with you, because this is fabulous. So on the metallic one of the camo there, you could see it's not itchy, scratchy at all. The poly rayon, nylon blend, it makes it so soft and comfortable. This is a fully fashioned sweater done on a knitting machine. You have a 1x1 rib around the neckline when we go up here on all of them. Then you have beautiful dye to match buttons on the camo, but on the solid, when we get to it, you have crochet covered buttons as well. And then you have the 1x1 trim on the cuff, on the hem as well, and it is just so beautiful. Machine wash this, lay it flat to dry. Don't hang your sweaters because they grow, and it is a 9-gauge sweater. So 1.5 is very, very chunky. 14 is fine. This is like more on the finer side.
Right. Yeah. It feels amazing. It's like a hug when you put this on. That's the mashed potato feel that you get. There's a great look at that fabric covered button. So just take a little extra care when you're first getting them off and on. They do require just a little bit more effort to get that button off. But, you saw me do it here really quickly. And I just love how it makes it kind of vintage looking to have that little detail. And that's going to be on the 2 solid colors. Your camo is going to have just a tonal button on it, but I guess they figured with all of the activity of the camo and the jacquard, you didn't really need that additional detail on the button. The cardigan itself is a perfect length, a little bit longer than a traditional, cardigan, which would probably be somewhere around the fold of my leg. So you get an extra couple of inches. That gives me nice coverage in the back, and I'm wearing my regular large, which is the size I typically wear. Chances are I would not button this. I don't typically do that, but to Jackie's point, and I saw that as soon as I put this on, don't hang your sweater, because I already have the little sweater humps in the shoulders on this. And again, it's for everything from like putting it over the woven shirt like you see there on Crystal, to wearing it with the little ladder detail tank top that I have on, putting it over the dress, wearing it over the jumpsuit, whatever you want. And I think you probably get 3, if not 4 seasons wear out of this particular color palette. Certainly the blue and the camo. Yellow, you might, this would be more spring and summer.
Yeah, I agree with you. And it has that vintage vibe to it, like you said, 1950s vibe to me. I love it tied around your neck like you had it earlier, but then you walk into the air conditioning, it's chilly, you want this on, and it is so yummy and soft and comfortable. It really is. If you could feel through the screen, something about this combination of the yarn really makes it so soft.
Yeah. It feels like a hug. It's like that soft mashed potatoes that feel so good. When the weather is warm outside, the heat, the air conditioning is cranking inside. And then when it gets a little bit cooler, you're just going to want it in general, just because you want the coverage. And, with summer just starting, there's going to be plenty of opportunity to, get outside, to do the things we want to do. But when we come back in, If the air conditioning is on, it feels so nice to have such a luxurious and super soft cardigan that you can put on and still look great in your outfit. So consider picking this up now because our final quantities are here, $39.99. That's what, $29 off the regular QVC price, which was originally $69 for this sweater. So we're offering it with our final quantities at a sale price. We encourage you to go ahead and pick this up now. One color has already sold out, but we do have the camo in the neutral, that natural camo. We have the fresh blue, that has been the most popular. And then if you want a fresh pop of color, then consider the canary yellow that I'm wearing. A 676-302 is your item number. Continue in the process of placing your order for that. Put it in your cart and then check out. It's not yours until you do that, or call 1-800-500